This is Sara Graceson, where grace begins with you. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I got a good one for you today. As you see by the title, I have the new Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee 39 by Kayali Fragrances by Mona. So I'm happy to get into that. I want to give you my thoughts, my opinions, my review of the fragrance. I've had it for a few days now. So, I got to give it a really good test run. If that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely don't forget to share. And absolutely don't forget to hit the notification so you'll be notified when I upload more wonderful content. And all to all my OGs that's been here, that's still coming to see me, thank you. Please don't forget to like the video. And absolutely all my new subscribers, I welcome you and I thank you as well. Sparkling Lychee 39. And to me, the bottle's beautiful. I love this little peachy mauve pink color. It's beautiful. I end up getting the 50 ml and the 100 ml. But I'm going to go into those bottles in a minute. Now, if you've been here for the ride, you know that I love notes. So we're going to start with some notes. The top notes are black currant, Italian lemon, red apple, lychee. The middle notes are jasmine, sandalwood, violet, rose. And the base notes are vanilla, absolute, sandalwood, cedar, musk, sugar, amber. It is fruity, it's fresh, it's a bit citrus. It has those florals, the rose, the violet, the white florals. It's a tad bit powdery, definitely tropical and aromatic. Now let's get into, and I hope my camera is sitting correctly, guys. Let's get into this fragrance. Now I'll go back a little bit. We know that Kayali has the Eden Juicy Apple. You can smell the juicy, like kind of red apple in this fragrance. What I get is lychee, and I get a little bitter. I get a bubbly, bright, fruity, bitter, sweet lychee smell. Some people say lychee, but I say lychee. So, and to me, you can smell the juicy apple, like it has the Eden DNA absorbed into this fragrance. I get bright, fruity. I get a bit of the rose. I definitely get floral. And it's a nice fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. So with that being said, when I received Eden Juicy Apple, I can smell Eden Juicy Apple from the bottle. But if I spray it in the air, spray it on me, or spray it on my clothes, it gives me, I'm just going to be honest, it gives me a headache. And I've kept it just because I have actually every one of her fragrances except the Orgasm collection, the 4 fragrances, and I plan on getting them. I'm just not right at this moment, but it's actually the only fragrance that has done that, given me a headache, like headache inducing. So I'm not quite sure what. I guess because of the lychee, and I love lychee, that I would think, or I thought this one would be different. But when I spray this, it gives me a bit of a headache, and it's most likely because it has the DNA of Eden Juicy Apple. And I know it's a lot of people that love Eden Juicy Apple, and it's not a bad fragrance. It smells like, but I have said, and I've said time and time again, it it reminds me of like a body spray, body mist, Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret. That's what it gives me. And this gives me those same vibes. And I believe that's what is causing my headache, is because it gives you that, you know, I'm not a big fruity person. Like I like certain fragrances that's a little fruity, but I'm not the one that loves a heavy fruity induced fragrance. You know, it has to have something to cut that fruitiness, sweetness. It has to have something that's maybe citrus to give it some tartness, you know, like some bergamot that gives it that like, you know, citrus type of tart. And the lychee is not very sweet, it's very fruity, and I guess that comes from the apple, and you know, comes from the, you know, the black currant. It just gives it tropical fruity vibes. And I have moved away from those type of fragrances, body mist. And I know it's a lot of individuals, a lot of even my viewers that love, you know, Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret body sprays and body mist. But I don't have a lot. I don't have but maybe one or two of anything that's a body mist type of form of fragrance, which most of the time, if I have a few, they come from the House of Philosophy, of body mist type of, you know, smell like. So they don't bother me. But this does. This has it all the way. So if you're looking for something, I think that to my opinion, I think all of them, it can be worn. Eden, Juicy Apple, Eden, Sparkling Lychee, it's very youthful and play. Keynotes are on the back. So it's black currant, sparkling lychee, rose, Damascus, candy violet, sugared amber, and sandalwood. So they're very youthful and playful, not juvenile, but youthful and playful. You can wear them. You know, they're light, definitely a summer, spring type of scent. But what I mainly get from this fragrance is super fruity, super tropical, body mist, body spray type of fragrance. So that's something you're into. And when I said, when I buy Kayali's fragrances, when she launches a new fragrance, I always get a 50 ml and I get 100 ml just to have the store away, you know, to have as a backup with the 100 ml. The wedding collection, as you know, that one's been out of stock and it was a limited edition, so they didn't make it in 100 ml. But if they did, I would have had 100 ml. I probably would have had 2 because people are going crazy trying to get that fragrance. Silk Santel. So if she ever does, I will get it. But this one is, to me, is just a lychee, sweet tropical. The lychee gives it some bitterness, but it's super tropical, fruity, body mist, kind of juicy apple Eden DNA fragrance. And as I was saying, I usually get the 50 ml and the 100 ml. And I have never done this, so I haven't opened my 100 ml. And I usually don't open my 100 mls until I have to use them. But I'm thinking of returning the 100 ml because I'm not going to keep a fragrance around that. And it may change, but I'll still have the 50 ml. But the 100 ml, I'm really on the verge, seriously, of taking it back. But we'll see. But this is my thoughts on Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. Am I going to buy her fragrances? Of course. I mean, I just love the line or the collection of her fragrances, and the Orgasms are next. But this one was not a love for me. It was just a like, and no, the majority of the reason it's headache inducing to me, and it's because that's a lot of the reason why I don't wear body mist. I don't know what, I'm kind of growing away from that, and nothing's wrong with body mist. They just don't suit me. So I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you for coming to see my review for the Kayali, new Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee 39. Before you go, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share. And absolutely don't forget to hit the notification bell so I upload more great content. I'll see you again soon, everyone. Thank you for stopping in. Bye-bye.